Hello everybody and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. It got a little dark last episode and I did a little thing where I looked online and basically I learned that there was another ending, but not what I was expecting. It was the one where Quiet leaves you. It was because I had the butterfly emblem on, which was the reason for it. But I gave it some thought, and I don't think that just having it like that would be a smart thing. So, I don't know. Also, we're gonna do a side ops. Intel extraction.
Heading to
Here. Afghanistan, huh? Okay. Tiger Fox. Buddy, I will select. You know, I don't think I really need her, to be honest. Because I use Dee Dee more than anything else. And here I was thinking I was being smart, preparing like that. I wasn't. Okay, I better get rid of some of this. Excuse me, pardon. I better get rid of some of this stuff so I don't waste my supplies. Alright, we're good.
Deploying.
Man! I had to wait a couple minutes just to let that sink in for a bit. I probably should have kept the butterfly symbol off, huh? Kept my foxhound symbol. Proud of that symbol. Means I did good. I feel like I cheated. It's actually because a friend told me to put on the butterfly emblem. It's like, oh, if you don't want to lose Quiet, put on the butterfly emblem. And I'm like, okay, so I put it on. I didn't realize that it would cut out part of the game. I thought it was like, oh, she'll die! Look out! No. Yeah, kind of a minor spoiler for a thing I already did. That's only because I looked for an alternate scene to that ending. I felt so bad, I wanted to know if there was anything else I could have done. But there wasn't. There's fuel here.
Placed.
Jeez. Not helpful.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I'm gonna need more of these,
Analysis complete.
S-rank personnel, huh?
Marker placed. Analysis complete. Marker placed.
What? Ah, yeah, birds. I should probably take this off so I remember it's daylight.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Put that right in the middle of the road because why? Well, that's not exactly a road, is it?
Boss, one of our staff has been captured by the enemy. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back.
What?
Get our man out of there, boss. To say he's a critical VIP would be a massive understatement.
Understatement. How critical are we talking here? Sounds almost nuclear.
Analysis complete. Marker placed.
You're probably wondering why I'm using this pistol more. It has better range. Or did I already explain that? I am so happy Dee Dee can take that job for me. For free, too. And not risk myself. It's not even risking Dee Dee. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't do it as much.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's a good thing I had a bunch of people in the waiting room. That's why I decided not to fire. They automatically go into, like, the best category they can. So, if I did lose guys, I didn't lose it too badly, I think. I have a feeling they're gonna make him, like, too weak to be Fulton.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
On the ground. Where are your friends? Speak.
Talk!
Speak.
The map is being updated.
So, who are you? Mother!
Snake.
I almost swore so hard. I wasn't I really wasn't. Alright, I lied. Part of me expected it.
We'll talk, but not here.
Oh my god. Hold on, what are your stats?
He's coming too.
Analysis
Roger that.
complete.
Intel? Yeah, that's about right.
Side op list updated.
Okay.
I think that was supposed to be dramatic and I just cut it short.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What do you got?
Analysis plan will set.
I need intel.
Extract.
That could be bad.
Get down. Spit it out.
Clouds approaching.
Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Dee Dee.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Fulton him.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go replay the mission. I'll do a jump cut to the cutscene. I pretty much finished this one, so I'll do that, do a jump cut, then we'll
Please
do
select
maybe
a
another
life
mission.
support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Forget that other guy. I don't want it. It's gonna be a flashback. I already looked at it. I won't lose anything else. I'm pretty sure.
Please select a mission.
Where is it?
This is B-Quad. Arriving
Here it is,
shortly at
flashback.
LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Oh, they're attacking. We should go. Okay, I should not do that. Bye, have a great time. Oh, well that's awkward.
Warning.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Good. You captured it alive.
Uh-huh. Oh, Deathstalker. I didn't put down all the cages. Oops.
Please select a mission.
Alright. Here we go. This is all if I get this scene. So, if I don't worry, it'll be a jump cut. Jump cut! Okay, it looks like, there wasn't any scene. Huh. Huh. Oh well. Well, we'll just do missions. We'll just do our normal thing, right? Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Please select a mission.
Ah, why are you making me do this? I like the total stealth ones at least. Alright, we'll play this one. No, this one's actually a urban setting. I remember this oil field mission a little too well. I need... This can come in handy. I know I said I wouldn't use that, but gotta make exceptions sometimes. We'll go at night. I don't know how Quiet's thing works out. Maybe it's a later mission, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. But I should keep the Foxhound emblem on. Big Boss is making a change. I'll make a change back to my... Oh, what am I talking about? I just like the emblem, okay? I'm having such a debate over this frickin' picture on my shoulder.
Angola is Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This
Got
may
it.
seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United can tell us who's pulling its strings. That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him.
I wish the sneaking suit was better for sneaking.
First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the
Enemy
latest
presence
example.
detected. The map has been updated.
As I remember to actually pick up this stuff. Plants.
You've arrived at Masa
Analysis
Village.
complete.
It's been turned into a supply hub for
Analysis
United,
complete.
meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be
Whoa.
a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
And bonk! Right in the bottom. There it goes! This time I don't need those mounted guns now. Man, if only I used DD a bit more.
You gonna extract him?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of have no choice. The first time I did that mission, boy, I need more troops.
Analysis
Subject on board.
complete.
Leave the rest to us.
Transportation specialist. Oh, I missed. Oh! Kids. I see. Well, I have a remedy for that. Darn it, I will save you! Stupid. I hate helmets!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too.
Analysis complete.
Roger that. Children. Child soldiers. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
Yes, I understand.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
I'm gonna rescue the kid, boss. All right, we'll take care of him.
Bet I'm gonna rescue the kid.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, hi.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Really can't be without this sniper, man.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Extract! Subject
Bullet.
the rest to
Or
us.
a fist. Thousand-meter dash? That's easy enough.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be a dash.
You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility.
Extraction
It's located
arrived at
upriver.
Motherbase. Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Whoops.
The Finda oil
Goats.
field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Yeah, puns, I get it. Can I... One of these days I'll actually be... There we go. Ugh. It's such a finicky button. Climb up obstacles. Nothing like faster sprinting speed. Oh man, all these perks. Oh, good way to get GMP. Just put cages everywhere.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Extraction arrived at Motherbase.
To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the
Enemy
oil and water
analysis
separator
complete.
tank.
The map
The
not
details are on your
updated.
iDroid.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Plenty of S ranks, it seems.
Analysis complete.
Wow.
Analysis
Good amount.
complete.
Perfect stealth, right. Surveillance cameras. Oh boy. Yeah, tactical takedown. It only takes care of. It only counts for so much. Well, you take care of that. I'm worried now. I need intel.
The map has been updated.
Extract!
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
You gotta extract
Come
him.
on!
The map has been updated.
Don't even try it, buddy. I've only been fooled by that once. Maybe
The
twice.
map has been updated.
Fulton! Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Piece of...
Analysis complete.
Extract!
I think that's how it works. I have to be actually looking at him. And they were none the wiser.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There's a lot of people here.
Fulton!
We'll interrogate the guy on the inside here.
You gotta extract
Hey,
him.
buddy. I said... Deep sleeper.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Spit it out.
Talk!
The map has been updated.
Helpful. I've been listening in, and I want to know where those security cameras are. Yeah, you get him. There's a guy back here I can probably interrogate.
You gotta extract him. Boss, destroy the oil
Oops.
facility and stop the flow of oil.
I was thinking
Prevent
about
the machinery
telling
being turned
Dee Dee
back on again. You need to turn off
extract,
the oil
but-
transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
thinking about telling Dee Dee to extract this guy, but I need the intel.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Weather will clear shortly.
I'll keep one of them around for emergency extraction.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
That guy? Okay.
Hands up. You missed it. Talk. Where are the others?
He's coming too. Roger
The
that.
map has been updated.
Did he? Oh, there you are.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
You gotta extract him.
Now, if I remember the mission correctly,
Analysis complete. Analysis
I had
complete.
to stick a
Caution,
C4 on there.
rain approaching.
Good thing I always keep a thing of C4 with me. Ah!
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Leg? Shoot. Give me the leg? Shoot him in the leg. Maybe I can get Dee Dee to go right over there. I really would like it. Ooh, affirmative bark. Some days. Oop. No security cameras yet.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hi, Dee Dee. You're late. Now, let's try this again.
Extract.
Ah, there we go. I hear it now. Good dog.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use
Analysis
explosives.
complete.
Got any C4?
Well, that's not good. This one, right?
Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
Don't worry, this time I'm going to be smart about it. Unlike last time. This time I have an escape route. Better than a chopper, actually.
Good. You're away from the C4. Any sign of the enemy? Be sure to time the explosion carefully.
Unless somehow I messed up. I have a feeling I did. Where'd those guys come from? Coming from the ground, man.
Great. You destroyed the separator tank. Now you need to stop the oil
Arrived
transfer
at
pump.
motorbase. The map has been updated.
What happened? I thought I blew that up!
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Unless I had to push it. Then blow it up. I did it backwards again, didn't I? Ooh, buddies. Yeah, we already seen this.
Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Objectives complete. But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of
Extraction
there ASAP.
arrived at motorbase. Mission info has been updated.
I mean R&D level down. We are gone! Whoo!
Extraction
Oh, level
arrived
up,
at
cool.
development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Woo! Did it!
Boss,
Yeah. Wow,
good. You captured it alive.
that's a lot of gerbils.
You got a minute? It's about the quarantine facility.
Mission list
We more or less
updated.
figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites.
Uh-huh.
It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich.
Oh, for
I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
I just wanted to check something. See who my top guys are. About right. Oh, I lost one of my good doctors, I think. Well, since you're saying that...
12 hours after exposure to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room. And I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me,
I don't think this is the right one.
like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock, and opens the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this. The sweet smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must. Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx. I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles, you can identify who is infected. Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside. If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for land next. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Okay, wrong one. Is this it? Well,
What
first
was your goal
this.
in having the children repair Sahelanthropus?
I just answered their questions. I had no idea they would actually try to fix it. I mean, can you imagine a child piloting it?
Oh, sure, easily.
It wouldn't work.
I bet it's just like riding a bike.
I said it didn't work.
Who did you try?
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in. It was such a short time we had.
So he was with you.
We were happy.
You're still happy now. Changing your lies to suit the listener and getting by slipping through the cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenient stories until nothing means anything to you anymore. You're happy all the time because you don't even notice you're doing it. Think hard. Who are you really? You're not a victim, and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite. The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
Okay. Here's the real story.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite evolved, underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen, or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays.
Ooh.
Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company. A client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now.
Frickin' Emmerich.
And don't think you're leaving here alive.
He really is just bad. Unbelievable.
Skullface, real name unknown. Born in Hungary, more specifically northern Transylvania after it reverted to Hungary from Romania. While he was young, the country allied with Germany as part of the Axis powers, but later during the war, it came under Soviet occupation. The Hungarians struggled for independence, but the Soviets came down. Hard. Just like he said, time and again the country was ruled by a foreign tongue. When he was a young boy, he lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child. His country, his family, his face, his identity, everything was stolen from him. All he had left was his skull. Skullface first tried his hand at espionage during all the chaos from the war. Agents, military officials, and soldiers who operated out of Hungary during the war vanished over the course of several months. This Soviet spy hunt rocked the counter-intel world. Mysterious fatal illnesses, accidental deaths, drownings, people having strokes behind closed doors. Just like Stalin, no one knew who was behind it. But all you need to do was look for who had the motive. They were all taken out by a man without a face. And now we've got an idea of how he did it too. He'd gotten revenge for his people, but he wasn't finished. Skullface defected to the West, eventually ended up with the SAS. That's where he met Zero. It's possible he began planning this whole thing back then. It's hard to say. In any case, Zero made him his XO. He always did have a thing for oddballs. But this one was set to lead a unit no one else would know about. When Zero created Fox, he also formed XOF as a support team. An unconventional special forces unit designed to support Fox, make it stronger, with Skullface given the orders. Zero never even told the boss about it, nor the CIA, naturally. If Fox was Zero's silver bullet, XOF was the recoil when he pulled the trigger. Just like Newton's third law. While you were with Fox, Skullface was operating behind the scenes. Sometimes as your backup, sometimes as a mole or a scout, sometimes as your cleanup crew. Fox's tail, making sure the mission succeeded and that you survived. We only have his word to go on, but Skullface's goal was revenge against those who'd use language to subjugate people. Those corrupting a people's identity by forcing a new tongue on them. Those using the power of language to control information. Naturally, that set his sights on Zero. To Zero, English was simply the most convenient code. But But to Skullface, English was a parasite. And by eradicating it, he'd stop the world from being eaten away. If that didn't work, he was ready to see the world scorched by nuclear fire. To save language, culture, and race from annihilation, he was willing to overstep the hands of the doomsday clock. That is, of course, if you believe anything he had to say.
Well, Emmerich is scumbag. At least I'm assuming so far. I mean, he may not have intended it, but the results were terrible. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!